and tumbling down, pledging their love to the ground. Lonely but
Hey guys, when I get cool tools, I like to show them off. This is an RPM indicator made by the Leroy Starrett company. The patent date was turn of the century, and it was available in the Starrett catalogs between 1905 and about 1935. So that dates this guy back quite a ways. So how this works is you stick this little rubber piece into, for instance, the quill on your drill press, or anywhere in the middle of a crankshaft or a jack shaft that you want to measure the speed on. You align these two little dots here, and basically what you do is you count down on the clock. So you align yourself with about 60 seconds or 10 seconds or 30 seconds, depending. You know, if you're going to count down something with you want to check the RPM on something with a really high RPM, obviously you're going to go 10 seconds or 15 seconds. Something very, very slow, you might do it for a full minute. So what you do is you hold this piece into the spinning shaft, hold this piece down here. Basically there's a little spring, a concave or convex, I'm not sure which one, spring washer underneath here, and you hold this down, and that will prevent this little dial from turning. As you can see, that dial counts off in 10 allotments all the way up to 100. And as it says in the instructions that came along with it, if you're in a spot where you can't really see, you really can't count it off to see if you're jiving up with the zero mark here, you can just kind of hold your finger. The reason for these little raised dots here, these little raised indents, or detents I guess they'd be, is you can feel it run underneath your finger, so you can always feel when it zeroes out. So, you know, one full turn, there's 100, you know, 200, but you would just feel that bump go past. Anyway, it's a pretty cool tool, like I say. It goes to 100, or, you know, like I say, you count it off, you get 10 turns. In a minute, you got 1,000 RPMs. You know, kind of simple and very effective. Here, how about I demonstrate it for you? All right, guys. So I got my unit in the low pulley setup. As you can see, the quill turns pretty slow. So what we want to do is get that guy zeroed out, hold it down. I've already got my timer running. So holding that down obviously stops it from counting. And we'll get it on there, top of the quill. So we're going. I haven't released it, I'm just going to look at the clock. And count down, 2, 1, go. And we're turning. And as soon as I hit 30 seconds, I'll release it. All right. So we counted off 30 seconds, just to not bore you to death. And so what we came up with was, it didn't pass the mark there, so we didn't go a full 100. So we ended up with, what's that, 75. So 75 over 30 seconds is 150 over a full minute. So the RPMs of the quill on that drill press is 150 RPMs. So there you go. I guess that'd be good for cutting really hard metal, so stainless, stuff like that. Anyway, hopefully that was sort of interesting to you. Anyway, it's kind of neat when I can show off some old cool tools. So, good night.
Drifting along with a tumbling tumbleweeds. Cares of the past are behind. No